This goes pretty fast. I'm already probably a third of the way done. Just gotta be real careful with these corners because the hay baler is not gonna really like picking them up from here. But yeah, we're gonna get a lot of hay out of this hopefully. We need to have hay for our cows to eat, so, and our pigs, so we don't have any yet, I don't think. I found that the animal hold on. I found that, you know, like the milk is worth it if you have a lot of cows, like 400 cows. But the pigs and the cattle, I don't know if they're really worth it. Like a trailer full is worth about $9,000 on hard, I think, or maybe medium. I think it's hard though. And that's not that much money considering the amount of work, like this kind of stuff that you have to do to get them fed. Now, they don't take as much though. So whereas the milk cows take a ton of food and a ton of water to keep fed and keep watered, the cattle and the pigs don't take as much. What's the matter, Mater? Some days the cows get sad. The baby cows get sad. I'm trying to. I was there? We were at the zoo? What are you talking about? There's just a few? Just a few baby cows? And there were just a few, but they're walking with us. When was this? I don't remember what you're talking about, Mater. Mom told you about that? Okay. John, you are so cute. You want a tractor? Yeah, so see, this goes kind of fast, but all right, we'll pick up in a bit. Oh man, this takes forever. I forgot how long it takes to do windrowing. Well, we need to windrow because we have to collect it with the baler. You wouldn't do it, so now I got to do it. You. So there we go, all nice and windrowed. Why did I do it? Crazy windrowing? Because it's really hard to pick it up with the baler if I do crazy windrowing. It doesn't work that easily, Evelyn. Okay, I'm glad you know everything. Uh-huh. Alright, so I need to run up to Coldborough and pick my nose. And pick up the baler. I don't know why I have the baler up there. It should be down here. Well, I guess we bail up. Come on, little trailer. This thing's hard to back up because it's got the wheels that kind of shunt back and forth while you're trying to back up, so it makes it really hard to go straight. Okay, there we go. Evelyn. Ah. Eh. Eh. Alright, so time to run up to Coldborough. Yes, Chantry Cow, I shall return. Have no fear, I will drive on the left side of the road like I'm supposed to. The nice thing about tractors is they're kind of uniroad, so you can be on the left or the right and you're still in the middle. Whoa. The lagging, see the graphical lag there? It's crazy. Makes my tractor hard to steer. The tractor that goes 71 kilometers an hour. All right, that's enough, Evelyn. That's just obnoxious. I am reviewing. Look, see the red numbers? That means I'm recording. Oh. Evelyn is feeling obnoxious for some reason tonight.
I don't want to rub that.
Oh, and then look here. Look on this field. Because Evelyn started planting it and just did the outside, like I said. Then I did the parts later. That's how they grow in. They don't grow in evenly. You can see the corn is growing in evenly, but not the wheat. She said, shut up. She said, shut up. What? Okay, thank you. All right, so here we have our New Holland baler. Brand favoritism. And we're going to pull it at 45 miles an hour or 71 kilometers per hour down to the other farm, which is really fast for a big piece of equipment like this. Probably should start slowing down a little bit. Yeah, this thing is really choppy for some reason. Look at that. I don't know if it's because I windrowed. But usually my computer doesn't run this badly, so this has got to be an issue with this farm. Look how nice those my professional windrowing looks. Oh. Speaking of professional, actually here in Ohio, they just did windrowing. Pretty much, I had to go on a work trip up to the Sandusky area and drove through a lot of farmland, and there were a lot of guys out windrowing. It was pretty cool. And baling. Well, the trick is getting these corners. Where Evelyn and I turned. I wonder how much hay this will make. My hope is between yards that I'll get 20 bales, 10 for each locale. Though for right now, maybe we should just work on the milk cows. I might grab the ones from the other farm from Yatton Ridge and bring them down here because, hey, can you guys close my door, please? Because there's really no point. And get those chips downstairs. There's no point in, I'm not doing the pigs yet. Or the cattle. Though we will. We will. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave them up there. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We've pooped our first bale out. About to poop out a second. Isn't this nice not having to stop? Oh, and somebody sent me a mod of a square bale wrapper. So they do have a square bale wrapper now. There might be a couple mods out there that do it. Oh. Well, Coldborough, that's one of the downsides of this map. All right, I'll catch you in a little bit. So, it's actually been nice and cool here in Ohio. It is the first week of August, and tonight it is actually going to be 60 degrees outside, or 50, which is way cold. That's Celsius. Or wait, Fahrenheit. I don't know. It's the American measurement. I should know the difference. I guess that'd be Fahrenheit. And so right now I got my windows open, the air conditioning is off, got my little fan going, and it is a beautiful night. I'm pretty beat down, so I think I'm probably going to sleep pretty dang hard tonight. And it's about 11 o'clock right now in real time, not Arthur Farm time. So I'm getting ready to call it a night, though it's only 1 o'clock on the farm. So in game, we will continue day 3. This has been a long day. We finally passed the noon hour, and we're moving into the afternoon segment. But we've gotten a lot done today. Gotten this grass mowed and windrowed. We've gotten 2 fields of corn planted. We've also got a field of wheat planted. All since morning, and of course in the overnight we drove that harvester up and bought the forage harvester, and so our farm is now fully equipped with a harvester and a forage harvester for making silage and straw. And whatever else we choose to grow here on Coldborough Farm. I missed a spot. It's going to make me nuts. So I'm thinking we'll get the 20 that I want. I made 5 or 6 so far. And we still got that other field to do. I think we'll be good. As you'll notice, I alternate lines because it's a lot easier than trying to make that sharp 90-degree turn, so we'll just come back and get those other ones on the next pass. Do the evens and then the odds. These video projects are killing me. I've got another Indian wedding next week. I'm like, oh no. My feet. It hurts so bad. My feet still hurt from this weekend, from the Indian wedding I had this weekend. And then actually next weekend I got a double header. Those would be regular weddings. And then the following weekend I have an Indian wedding. So I'm going to be pretty much 2 double headers in a row, though so far for the Indian wedding it's showing me only covering Friday night and then Saturday. So I may not have a Thursday night, which would be great. I would love if Chris, my boss, was covering, the owner of the company. He's not really my boss. I'm independently contracted to them, but he's still the one that owns the company. So I would love it if he was planning on covering the religious ceremony on Friday morning in the Mendi. And that way I don't have to go to those. I just go to the actual Garba Sagit on Friday night, and then the getting ready on Saturday morning, and the what do they call it? Oh, the Barat Mendip ceremony, and then reception. Because that's just, instead of being like a 2-day event, it's like just Friday night and then, the big event on Saturday. I can handle that. I mean, I can handle it anyway, but boy, it's tiring. I'll tell you what, man. It's a lot of work. You're pretty much wiped out on Saturday night. And I don't get to go to sleep usually until about 4 o'clock in the morning because I have to back up all the cards once the wedding is over. So I got to sit there and go through all the data that was recorded, all the audio data, all the video data. I got to double check it and make sure I've got everything, because once I do that, then the cards get erased. So I have all my hard drives that I take with me to the hotel, and I got to go through and make sure every inch of footage is backed up and saved on my hard drives, and then I take them home and I will edit them at a later date. But so far it's been going great. It's just it's like I find that it's about 3 o'clock in the morning. Each SD card CF card takes about 20 minutes to copy, and we usually have about 7 or 8 cards that we have to copy. So it's a lot of files. With no nap. Sorry. No nap for you. Alright guys, I'm going to finish up baling these fields. I'll pick up with you and say goodnight at that point, and then we will continue on with the series. But right now I think you've seen enough baling. You know how it goes, and the good news is we've got a lot of bales. I think I'm gonna exceed 20. I think maybe, I'll be probably around that. My guesstimate's gonna be 25, which is a good thing, because I'll put most of them down here, but then I'll put some of them up at the Yatton Ridge farm also, so that I have, when I start to do that stuff up there, I'll have them ready to go. All right, see you in a minute. All right, that does it. Folding this guy up, I'm going to put it away. We got, on this field, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus on the other field, we got, let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Oh, maybe more. 27, 28, 29, 30. So it looks like around 30. And that's as far as I can see. But there might be more up above where I can't see them. Sometimes they pop in as you get closer. So anyway, I think that was a pretty good take home. I'm happy with that. 30 bales. That's enough to fill up this garage and start putting some down there at Yatton, or over there, up there at the Yatton Ridge area farm. So right now we're going to, I don't know if I can get this guy in here. This is going to be a really awkward. Maybe if I come from the other direction. The baler looks clean. Don't need to clean it, I don't think. We could do, that's all equipment they gave us that I haven't used yet. But it will have uses, so I'm going to keep it. Especially that mixing wagon. Looking like we got it. Looking like we don't have it. Alright. Nice and straight, back it in. Oops, I didn't realize the tedder was back there, but that's alright. In fact, we'll just park the whole unit in here for now because I'm done for the night. So, alright guys, so I hope you're enjoying the series. It will continue on. Like I said, I don't think the series is actually going to end at Season 3. I think we're probably going to end up going into the fall with this farm because there's so much to do still, and we're really only on day 3. I mean, honestly, we still got a lot of stuff to cover, and I'd like to get into pigs and cows and sheep and all that other good stuff. So anyway, have a great night, guys. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, and all that good stuff. See you on the farm. Signing off.